Well, I had to bite on this clickbait. This is Mackenzie Scott, and she's Jeff Bezos's ex-wife, and she's worth like $60 billion. Okay. Now, what's neat though about her is that she's giving $4 billion. Okay, this is like a government program that's not from the government. But she's given $4 billion just in the last month or two to, listen to this, okay, 384 nonprofits around the country, okay? So now you have 384 ways to get a COVID grant to help you in emergencies for emergency relief. I mean, we have like 20 million people could get evicted by the end of the month. 20 million, 20 million. And so about half our country has lost so much money and down to no money, when billionaires actually during this COVID are making more money. I mean, this is part of the income inequality, isn't it? So they're making more money. Half the country's going down the toilet. And so that's why I see there's going to be a lot of this. I mean, there has to be big-hearted billionaires. Oh, I'm a big-hearted billionaire that could use their money to help people. I mean, look at $4 billion. I mean, it's nothing to her. She's got 60 of those things. So how's she going to miss 4? And so all these people could do that. And we can't get $100 out of Congress, right, to solve problems. So that's why. So I'll give you this link in the in the description if you're watching this on YouTube, and also Let's Go Help. I'll show you the link, but because they have a list of all the programs that are getting this, and they're actually for small business, access to capital for entrepreneurs. So this is a small nonprofit, that helps, small business. They're getting part of that $4 billion to give to individuals. The same thing here, all kinds of help for people, nonprofit organization, Community Foundation for Greater Memphis. Okay, so they have money now that they're able to give to individuals. Community Works, that sounds like another one. So what she did is go out, direct relief, fund for health equity. That sounds interesting. I was listening to a guy yesterday who just got a big prize for $1 million. And that's what he studies, how inequality and health are so interrelated. And that's why if you're not healthy, man, then you can't contribute, can't do anything. And, we just save that stuff for the rich people, don't we? So there's all these kinds of things. So there's 350. It's going to take some work. Going through maybe some of them in your area. I mean, there's 384. A lot of Goodwills in there. I mean, Goodwill's a good people. I mean, there are a lot of people who get grant money from the government and give it to individuals. The same way here. So they're getting it from her foundation and giving it to individuals. And there's a lot of money in fat cats in this country, because if you see, the average wage has stayed about the same in the last 50 years. But the rich folks, man, they've just been getting a bigger piece of the pie, for years and years now. I don't know when we're going to realize that and try to do something. Who knows? But until then, you got to solve your problem, okay? And this is a new place to solve it, because the new pandemic relief package probably be done in a few days, and there'll be something there, at least unemployment and other help for relief from getting kicked out of your home. 20 million people may be homeless, if Congress doesn't do something. So here's somebody who's trying to do it with her money, $4 billion. I mean, I remember when I first started messing around with government money, and this is like 30, 40 years ago. If you spent $1,000 every day since the day Christ was born, $1,000 every day since the day Christ was born, that's not even $1 billion. So that's a lot of money. And here in Washington, we throw that around like chump change. So get this thing. Or if you see the title, you don't see this, you get the title, you can find it. But 384 Ways to Help. Mackenzie Scott. And it's Mackenzie-Scott.medium.com. Mackenzie-Scott.medium.com. Okay? So have fun, and I'll put the link in the description. Take care. See you soon.